On the Royal Princess, one of the biggest luxury cruise ships in the world.
Beautiful. Makes you wonder how they keep afloat.
It's all aboard for the start of a busy summer season cruising the Mediterranean.
Unfortunately, the trolley actually fell with other bags into the water.
For 3,500 passengers.
This is unbelievable, this is.
It's the trip of a lifetime.
You're in a real five-star luxury bubble here, really.
Upstairs, a chance to relax and celebrate.
David, you may kiss your bride.
Our policy here is never say no.
Fruit or chocolate.
Let's go.
While downstairs, 1,400 staff work round the clock to meet the highest standards.
That is unacceptable. $2,000 for a cruise, and that's what we give them.
And deal with the daily dramas of life aboard.
911, medical emergency.
Just a €500 million ship and 25-year-old blonde. What could possibly go wrong?
Tonight, after 11 years at sea, it's curtains for Dance Captain Eleanor.
This is all I've ever known, dancing on stage, so for me, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Lauren finally gets behind the wheel as she drives the ship away from Mykonos.
It's definitely daunting when you're handed over this much ship and told to get on with it.
And has the front desk finally got the better of Timothy?
I'm like a 50-year-old menopausal woman. Tight.
Royal Princess is in Athens. It's the weekly turnaround day when thousands of new passengers join the ship.
There's our boarding pass and passport. Brilliant. And then this is my marriage certificate in the hope that my name can be Juliet on board.
Manning one of the check-in desks is the IT officer, Victoria.
So you guys here for a special occasion?
That's our honeymoon.
Oh, well done. That's brilliant news. There we go. There's your room keys. And there's your passport.
It's not just passengers who are excited today. Dance Captain Eleanor is anxiously waiting for a very special visitor, her mum, Jane.
Here is your stateroom card.
Thank you.
After 11 years on board, it's Eleanor's final week in the job, and her mum has come along to watch her last ever performance.
Oh, I'm crying. Oh, I've been waiting for that mum hug.
There you go, big smiles close together. There you go, pretty happiness.
As the ship heads out to sea, one department on board is already hard at work.
Morning, guys!
The IT department is a well-oiled machine, keeping the onboard systems running to order for passengers and crew.
Good morning, IT. Victoria speaking.
Victoria, I think you're the first one to request pink tools, but you are the first female recruit I've had.
They've all got their own sort of tools that they clip onto their belts, and I want pink ones. It's nice just to add some little feminine touches.
Victoria is still on probation and is under pressure to prove herself.
The ship is very much like a TARDIS. It's very overwhelming. See, I thought it was here.
Today, she's been sent off alone to fix a computer.
But it's not.
If she can find it.
I'm lost already.
Victoria is, yes, definitely feeling a little bit of pressure.
With several miles of corridors on board, it's easy to lose your way.
I don't know whether it's just a guy thing, but a lot of people that I've spoken to that expect me to be a beautician or a hairdresser or something along those lines. But yeah, the thing I dislike the most is people second-guessing me. But you get it, so I just have to prove myself a bit more.
With her first appraisal looming, Victoria must show she can hack it.
Sir, can I help you?
But on front desk, the staff are always expected to handle any difficult situations with grace, no matter what the problem.
Timothy, yeah. Thank you, Timothy. You're welcome.
19-year-old Glyn wants to make sure the rest of his honeymoon is perfect in every way.
So give me an idea, what's happened?
Okay, well, we got given this bottle of champagne as part of our honeymoon package.
Okay.
And it got delivered yesterday. And it was a full bottle. We only drank less than half it, 2 glasses each.
Yeah.
And we left it there in the
Did he take it away?
And it's been taken. Got it replaced with a bottle of Prosecco, but that's not what we've been. My wife's literally in bits because everything seems to go from bad to worse with our honeymoon. We're a second day in and it's just...
Not good. I'm so sorry. Okay, can I just grab the letter?
Of course you
Let
can.
me see. There's going to be some sort of management outside in the back, so let me see if I can grab them. Okay? All right, one moment. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
So they have a honeymoon package that his parents have bought for them on board, and it seems that not everything's gone to plan. So he's upset, and it seems that the wife is quite upset as well. So I think a few things have happened, and he just wants to get it dealt with quickly before anything else happens. Hi, sir, Mr. Jolliffe.
Hello.
Do you want to come with me? We're going to go and see Ben. He's in the office, all right?
Emma is taking the fizzy problem in hand. But up on deck, there's a different problem. And Hotel Services engineer Scott is back with another of his favourite jobs.
Yeah, so we had a call. Some little kids had an accident in the pool. And we're currently fishing out bits of poo, really. Little bits. It was like rabbit droppings. We've got to clean it all tonight and then dump it. So a lot of unhappy customers because the pool's closed. But what can you do? It's not the first time it's happened and it won't be the last. Kids will be kids. My only worry is, because the pools are they're only separated by the wall there, the kids kind of run round and I want to keep them out of this size. No! Whose kid's that? That's always a problem. Little kids get everywhere, man. You're going to have to be like RoboCop, mate, and just watch everyone. Oh, I'm watching you. Bloody nightmare.
With the mess in the kids' pool being sorted, the fizz is back in Aloha 212. And honeymooners Glyn and Rosanna don't waste any time in celebrating.
We do feel like we're the youngest couple on here, which we probably are one of the youngest couples on here.
I started cruising when I was 11, and then I went on another cruise with my parents again the year after, and then I just had the bug for cruising, so I thought that I'd like to take my wife on a cruise because I thought we'd like it.
There's always something going on.
Bible study and
bingo. There was bingo earlier. There was the art auction we went to.
Yeah.
The average age of cruisers is 50, but that doesn't worry the newlyweds.
Glyn's always been told he's mature. Too mature for his age.
Yeah.
We've never really fitted into what everyone does.
The youths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blessed with such maturity, Glyn already has a 10-year plan.
My ambition is to be an elite cruiser by the time I'm 30. Yeah, that's the life, isn't it? It's like, cheers. Happy honeymoon.
Yeah, happy honeymoon.
While Glyn and Rosanna relax in wedded bliss, on board it's all about the grand performance. And with a nightly choice of music, dance or magic shows, the crowds are spoilt for choice. In the ship's theatre, dance captain Eleanor is leading her team through rehearsals.
So Ashley, just for that first bit, just your timing for this one into the leg, we're just a little quick.
Get it right, Ash.
Yeah, get it right.
It's only been 6 months.
I have worked on ships for 11 years now, and I've seen people love it, like I did, and I've also seen people absolutely hate it. They do one contract and they never come back.
With 6 performances a week, it falls to her to keep the choreography fresh and the team in check.
It's 24/7 for 6 or 7 months at a time. I've missed a lot of things. Funerals, weddings, christenings. 11 years is a long time, so I've missed out on a lot of things with my friends and family.
With her husband at home in Barnsley awaiting her return, Eleanor has just one more show to go before she can enjoy family life once more.
As a dancer, there's always a time limit, an age limit on how long you can perform for. I think it's just that time in my life for me to cut the ties while I'm still happy and enjoying it, and I still have chance to enjoy some things at home with family. Burlesque, Layla.
With over 5,000 professional performances behind her, Eleanor's career may be drawing to a close. But for some staff, it's just beginning.
Sometimes that can be a bit difficult because ship life is very different to being on land.
Rookie IT officer Victoria is nearing her appraisal and struggling to adjust to life on board.
You can't drive anywhere, you can't go anywhere. That sort of environment is basically what a cruise ship is. We're all in the same boat, literally, all in the same boat. I'm still not sure whether I've made the right decision. Stop being a girl. I don't know whether I am the type of person for ship life yet.
She's survived 3 months on board, but it remains to be seen whether Victoria has what it takes to hang on to her job. Royal Princess has spent the day docked on the popular Greek island of Mykonos.
Okay, guys, in departure from Mykonos. Bridge team functions this evening. Lauren navigator, Tony co-nav.
Tonight is a big deal because Captain is trusting me with manoeuvring her off the berth. I've never manoeuvred anything this size off the berth. It's a very windy evening. There's also shallow water just ahead here, so I need to get it just right. But it's definitely daunting when you're handed over this much ship and told to get on with it. Okay, going to start to ease on the stern. Okay. So she opens first.
Stern opening aft.
She's only got one chance to make this maneuver.
5.6 now. Then we have the added bonus of another cruise ship coming in. It affects things because now I don't have as much space on my port side. So now we have to fit between the ferry and the headland. So yeah, no pressure. Just a €500 million ship and 25-year-old blonde. What could possibly go wrong?
Yep, looking good.
7 knots and increasing, and we're now passing the other cruise ship well clear down our port side.
They kept control really well, and my pulse rate did not go above normal. Well done.
Thank you, Captain.
While Lauren is feeling a great sense of relief, at passenger services, they're in the middle of a rush.
Do you have a more detailed map of Messina?
It's right there. Okay, you're welcome. Passenger services, please hold. Hi, how are you?
Any problems, let us know.
Passenger services, please hold.
But you should be fine now, okay?
Now, do you want a comment card and I can give you that? No problem.
No, I need that.
Oh, Euros. Deck 4.
Okay.
Midship. Midship. I feel menopausal. I'm like, oh. It's like I need like a body fan.
There are many ways of overcoming stress on board. But Timothy has his own unique way of coping after a fraught day on the desk.
Isn't that nice? Some avocado on the face. I feel like ships make you older. It's funny because on cruise ships, most people are really young. Like, I'm 33, and I started at 30, but just everybody's so energetic.
And he's starting to wonder if he can keep up with the pace of life at sea at all.
This is quite nice. Maybe I want to do something on land. Doing ships is nice, it's fun, but I'm getting a little tired.
With his current contract about to end, Timothy has a big decision to make about his future. And Victoria is about to find out the fate of hers. Today is appraisal day, and if she hasn't done enough to impress boss Dean, her contract may not be renewed.
I am extremely nervous. I have the hot sweats. Today has been about basically the last 3 months and my performance and whether I can basically do the job. Hello.
Hello, please come in. Have a seat.
Thank you. It's different to hear how people perceive you as to how you perceive yourself, so I just hope that I've done enough.
Okay, so if you would like to take a look at the first question. Okay, so you'll see the 5 questions and then my rating down each side.
If she gets through unscathed, she'll get the chance to continue on ships.
When you look at those comments, good is actually good. It's not just
No,
good.
it's very good. It's exactly where you need to be. So, no, you've done well. I'm impressed. You picked everything up really, really well.
I think I'm just, like, in a bit of shock. Yay.
You passed, my dear.
It's a good feeling, though. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Okay. It was good. It was really good. I am very happy, elated. All that stress and all that pressure is just gone.
With sign-off from Dean, Victoria can look forward to another posting and will be heading off to a new ship in Alaska. But Eleanor has her sights firmly set on going home to Barnsley.
Oh, tonight, Eleanor's last ever performance. She's hanging up her dancing shoes, and I'm really, really proud of her.
Oh, I want the show to go well because my mum is going to be watching. She'll be watching my final performance and she's been there from the beginning, so the first ever dance class.
While other girls played with dolls and whatever else, she used to get dressed up and dance about the house and sing. That was Eleanor.
As a cast, you do build up those friendships, and the fact that you won't dance with those people again, or you won't perform that certain show again, and it's going to be emotional.
Jump high, go low.
Emotions and heart rates are on the rise as passengers enjoy the onboard activities. And on front desk, Timothy is doing his bit to keep everyone entertained.
Por favor, help me. Do you know any more Italian?
Spaghetti bolognese.
No, we're calling Barcelona. They're Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
Timothy is almost finished with his final shift. But will it be his last ever?
Are you packed?
I'm not packed at all. I don't have anything figured out. I'm excited to go home, but not to leave, you know?
Timothy will be heading back home to Canada when the ship reaches the next port. In the theatre, there's no rest for the cast of Spectacular, who are warming up for tonight's extravaganza. With only moments to go until her last ever performance, dance captain Eleanor grabs the chance to give a final pep talk.
So, guys, I just wanted to bring you together. Let's just go out and smash it and have a good one.
Yeah. Let's have a group hug.
We're up and rolling. Have a good show, everybody.
This is all I've ever known, dancing on stage, so for me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think as a dancer, you know that you can't do it forever, and I've lasted quite a long time.
Go.
I am holding it together for now, and I just think it's going to hit me like a ton of bricks when I get out there in that last section, and I think I'm just going to go, no, that's it, it's done. But I don't want to spend the whole show in tears, so I need to kind of keep it together and keep control over it until the time comes, and then it'll just probably like open the floodgates, and that'll be it.
For the sensational
wonderful. It's incredible as a mum to be able to see my daughter dancing on that stage. It's amazing.
Eleanor, have a wonderful life on land.
It was the performance I hoped to go out on. I felt like it was one of the best shows I've had in a while, actually, so I feel like I've gone out with a bang.
It's not just Eleanor going out with a bang. The deck party's in full swing. And Timothy is determined to make the most of his last night.
I'm so lucky. I've been to over 60 countries in 3 years, especially like being paid for it. The ship life's very addictive because I get home and I want to come back, you know, just being with my second family, really. I have fun all the time. If I'm in port, if I'm on the ship, doesn't matter. I enjoy myself.
It may be the end of the cruise, but it's also the end of an era.
I love you.
For front desk duo Timothy and Emma.
Oh. Hi, love you. That's it, I'm done. Bam.
As the summer cruise comes to an end, Scott continues to be the on-board Mr. Fix-It. Lauren's career is going from strength to strength on a new ship in Hawaii. And Timothy's deciding whether to return. But for now, he's back home in Canada, where he's proving popular with the locals.